Coming up on the June edition of Channel 12's Lakeside News, we'll head back to the West Hennepin Public Safety Department for part 2 of this year's Citizens Police Academy. Natalie Hagemo is out and about at the new home of the Excelsior Farmers Market. We'll preview the upcoming family-friendly summer programs and events at Galewoods Farm. And we'll learn all about the history of the Excelsior Amusement Park in this month's Lake Lore. Lakeside News is next. Hi, I'm Chris Vogt, and welcome to Lakeside News, where you'll find news and events from around the lake area. Each spring, the West Hennepin Public Safety Department holds their annual Citizens Police Academy. This 7-week class, sponsored by the Crime Fund, was designed to create a better understanding of law enforcement through education. Here's part 2 of our feature story.
This is just an opportunity to allow the citizens to come to an educational class to learn about things about the police department that they might not otherwise have an opportunity to do. We're going to cover some topics about use of force, talk about the equipment that we have, and talk about some crime prevention.
Awareness, 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 and you will not become a victim of a crime.
And then we end up with a graduation on the last evening.
From this course, I think some of the key things is just like everything that the police officers go through, what they all do, what their job all incorporates, and what they really have to deal with constantly day in and day out.
Help us, please, please
Just
help
shout
us.
my friend,
Help
he went
us.
that way.
I'd encourage people to take this course, and I learned a lot of things that I really didn't understand. The officers, all of the officers that presented the different facets, the drug enforcement, the DWI enforcements, the traffic stops, just understanding a little bit more about how they have to approach their jobs and their duties in a daily fashion and do them with treating people with respect and care.
And again, it's just a fun time for me as chief to see different citizens coming in and going through this 7-week class, and it flies by. And I know from an officer standpoint, we really enjoy getting to know more people in our community on a more intimate level. Our passion is to help people, be there, assist, keep our community safe, and reach out to people on every opportunity that we have. So,
if you are trying to be more involved with your police department or understand what the police department does for you as a citizen or as a community, definitely take the class.
Coming up next, we'll head to the Excelsior Farmers Market in another edition of Out and About with Natalie Hagemo. Lakeside News returns in a moment.
Coming up on Precious Pets. Hey, aren't they cute? Uh-oh, everyone's favorite pooch, Corporal Cuddles, isn't wagging his tail on tonight's episode.
We interrupt this program to bring you this important message.
The Lake Minnetonka Communications Commission, located in Spring Park, Minnesota, offers free television production classes. You heard it right. Free, free, free. All you need to do is sign up and show up to receive your special TV training. That's right, folks. That's it.
Wow, that sure looks easy.
Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help bring your idea to the big screen. Well, that is if you have a big screen.
Why, thank you. We are very friendly and knowledgeable.
You'll learn the secrets of how a television studio works.
If you can't see video, try taking off the lens cap.
Wow! Thanks, LMCC.
From studio lighting and nonlinear editing to on-location shooting, we'll guide you down the path you need to succeed. Just call us at 952-471-7125 or go to our website at www.lmcc-tv.org to get started today. Hurry in, folks. An opportunity this good won't last forever.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
and welcome to Out and About. I'm Natalie Hagamo, and today we're downtown in Excelsior on a beautiful day at the Excelsior Farmers Market. Today we're going to talk to some local vendors who are putting on the market this year and find out what we can expect this season at the Excelsior Farmers Market. Well, I'm here now with Julie from Ridge Roll Farms, and I wanted to find out so I'm doing a barbecue this weekend. What would be the best steak to do on the grill? Because I know you guys have a variety of meats here at the farmers market. What would you recommend for a really good steak on the grill?
We have lots of choices. Your most marbled steak is going to be a ribeye, so that's going to probably be the most flavorful, most tender. There's a New York strip, there's a T-bone, and then the higher end, there's a tenderloin.
Tenderloin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Yeah, I think I might have to try your tenderloin. Now, in addition to a variety of steaks, you also have an assortment of maple syrup.
We had a very good maple syrup year this year. There was a lot of sap to produce the syrup, and the syrup was just creamy and very, very good flavored.
What's your favorite food item to put the maple syrup on?
Vanilla ice cream with a few cashews. That's a good one.
I like that. I've never thought of doing that. I'm going to do that after I eat your tenderloin. Now, how long have you been coming out to the Excelsior Farmers Market?
This is our 7th season, and we've kind of grown with what we bring. Later in the season, you'll see we have quite a few heirloom tomatoes that we bring, and people are pretty happy with those when they finally come.
Good. And when do you think the tomatoes will be ready and people can expect them?
The heirlooms come a little bit later, so usually about mid-August, but then they go until freeze up, so people enjoy them.
Right. Well, good. Lots of good things now and lots of good things more to come. So I'm here at the Family Farms booth with Deb, who not only has her own booth here that specializes in jams and jellies, but she has been the farmers market manager for 19 years?
Yep, 19. Helped start the market.
Wow. Now this year, tell us a little about how it came that the farmers market is now right here on Water Street.
We were at Lyman Lumber parking lot for about 17 years, 16 actually, and then was up at Mount Calvary for a couple years, and I think the atmosphere was just missed downtown, so the city and the businesses asked for us to come back downtown, so here we are.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. What can we expect this year? Is there anything that's kind of new and different that we should look for at the farmers market?
We've got room to grow this year, so we've added some food trucks. That was our biggest request from the last couple of years, is more food for people to grab and go. And a lot of skincare products, things that incorporate with the ladies' night out on Thursday nights, some jewelry like we have next door. Brought back some old familiar faces and got some new ones on board.
Right. And how long does the farmers market go until this year?
We got a late start this year, but we usually go May all the way through October.
All right, and it's going to be every Thursday?
Every Thursday, we're here 2 to 6.
All right, great. Now, I have to ask, so you have jelly and jams. What is the difference between jelly and jam?
We get asked that a lot. A jelly is made from the juice of the fruit, so it's clear. Jam has chunks of the fruit, and actually a marmalade would mean it had the rind of the fruit, like a lemon rind or orange rind in it.
All right.
So there's your jam lesson.
Yeah. What do you think what's your most popular jam? What is the one that you think you kind of sell the most of?
The jalapeno jams are by far our biggest sellers. We can't seem to make enough of those. And actually Blue Barb, this one right here, it's a blueberry rhubarb, has been our best seller for about 15 years.
Wow. I would not have thought that the hot spicy one would be the best seller.
They are hot.
So I'm here with Colin from Twin Town Pedicabs, because now in Excelsior we have these fabulous pedicabs that are going to be out and be able to tool you all around. Now, Colin, how often will you guys be out?
I'm hoping to be out every day, but we're going to be out here at least Thursday through Sunday and any other day that business will support it.
Oh, okay, great. Now, do you have a Facebook page or something where people can go to find out whether or not you're out?
Yes, we have a website at twintownpedicabs.com, but if you really want information, it's best to look at our Facebook page. Just search Twin Town Pedicabs.
All right. Now, this is your baby. I mean, you came up with this, you created it, it's your business, right?
Yes, it is.
Are you from around this area?
I'm actually from Minneapolis.
Okay. Well, I think we're excited to have you here in Excelsior. So when you are out at the farmers market, at Excelsior Girls Night Out, or just out around town, keep an eye out for the yellow pedicabs and get a ride somewhere. What's the area you'll go in?
We'll really go anywhere somebody will pay us to take them.
recently renovated, soon to be opened, Excelsior Lake Minnetonka Area Visitor Center. And we're here now with Laura Hotvet, who's the director for the Excelsior Lake Minnetonka Chamber of Commerce. And she's going to tell us a little bit about when the visitor center will open and what we can expect.
Well, thanks, Natalie, and thanks for being here on this gorgeous day. We couldn't ask for better weather for the opening of the Farmers Market. So we're very excited about being here right on the corner of Water Street and 2nd Street. The doors are open now, but we hope to fill this space in the next 2 weeks with artifacts, museum-like displays, things people can come in, sit down, learn a little bit more about our area, and enjoy the historical features of our town and the Lake Minnetonka area. So we're really excited.
Good. Now, so the chamber is going to be officing out of here, but I think I heard you have some other nonprofits joining you.
We do. We're really excited to welcome the Minnehaha, the Minnesota Transportation Museum, as a nonprofit partner here in the space. We'll be able to educate people in person about the steamboat history around the lake area. We also will be selling tickets for the steamboats, so it'll be a nice place to come in. We have a few other partnerships which you'll see coming on board, so we're really excited.
All right, and you're going to have a grand opening sometime, you think, in June?
Yes, we're hoping to be June 6th, so look for some announcements, some exciting news, and we'll have a ribbon cutting and some celebration, and we're just really excited to be here and be a part of the community.
Yeah, so keep an eye out. You can find them too on Facebook, the Excelsior Lake Minnetonka Chamber of Commerce. Be sure to follow them because that's where you'll find all the news of what's happening around town, and also you can keep an eye out for the grand opening. Thank you for watching this segment of Out and About. I'm Natalie Hagemo, and as I like to say on my blog, Mamalicious in Suburbia, there's nothing wrong with being perfectly imperfect.
Coming up after the break, we'll preview Galewoods Farm's summer programs and events. But up first, here's our Lake Area Summer Concerts preview.
It's summer once again, so mark your calendars and get out and enjoy the annual Concerts in the Park taking place in Excelsior, Mound, and Victoria in 2013.
Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru.
The concerts in Excelsior are held at the Commons Park on Wednesday nights and run from 6:30 to 9 p.m. On May 15th, Brute Squad. On June 12th, Teddy Bear Band and Sons of the Beach. On July 17th, Sochaholics. On August 14th, The Irresistibles featuring Mick Sterling. On September 18th, Hitchville.
I'll be holding you so near.
The concerts in Mound are held at Mound Bay Park on Thursday nights and begin at 7 p.m. On June 13th, the Tuxedo Band. On June 20th, Red Path. On June 27th, Trisha and the Toonies. On July 11th, Pickin' Up Steam. On July 25th, Cyril Paul. The concerts in Victoria are held at Lions Park on Wednesday nights and begin at 6:30 p.m. On June 19th, Island Time Band. On June 26th, Wonder Cure. On July 10th, Dixie Hicks. On July 17th, Bend in the River Band. Be sure to get out to the parks and enjoy your community. We'll see you there.
Meet the Coopers. This all-American family is trying to decide where to go on vacation this summer. Dad wants to take the boys hunting, but Mom sure won't allow that. Here's a suggestion. How about a can't-miss, family-friendly, classic car show in the greatest town in America, Victoria, Minnesota? What do you say, boys?
Gee, Dad, sounds swell.
Don't forget about the dogs. What about And so their journey begins. The bags are packed, ducks are all in a row, and only 5 hours behind schedule. Careful, Bobby. That's not a toy. Uh-oh, looks like someone was looking at the map upside down again. Don't take it personally, Mom. With a stroke of luck, the Coopers are back on track. Almost there, boys. Hey, boys, let's behave in the back. You don't want your dad to turn the car around. Hey, and what's that? There it is, Victoria, Minnesota. And it's in color. Look at all those classic cars. What a sight. Be sure to drive your ride to our classic car night in downtown Victoria, Minnesota. Wednesdays from 5 to 8 p.m. June, July, August, September, and October. Don't miss it. And come on down to Victoria.
Hi, I'm Andy Anderson, Program Coordinator here at Gale Woods Farm, and I'd love to tell you a little bit about what we have going on for fun with your family here this summer and going into the fall. Every Saturday, you can join us for the Saturday Morning on the Farm program, where our Gale Woods Farm staff will help you guide through chores, moving animals around, anything that might need to be done for that day, including milking our cows, collecting eggs, moving sheep, or even planting in the garden. Every Saturday from 9:30 to noon. Also, we have a CSA, or Community Supported Agriculture, where you can purchase vegetables for your family grown here on the farm. Every Tuesday and Thursday from 3:30 to 6, come pick up some fresh vegetables harvested that day and grown locally at Gale Woods Farm. And August 17th, we will have our Breakfast on the Farm program. There'll be wagon rides, a catered meal with Gale Woods Farm sourced food, as well as other local farmers and dairies. And the animals will be available for you to meet with your family. You'll be guided through the barns, crafts, cooking, all kinds of different activities for you to do with your family from 8:30 to noon. Starting in the fall, every Monday we'll provide preschool programs for you and your preschooler, including puppet shows the first Monday of the month from 10 to 11, and Farm Beginnings and Little Farm Hands drop-off programs. You'll do crafts, you'll do cooking, and every day we'll have a different animal theme for you to enjoy meeting the animals in the barn. September 28th and 29th, we'll have our Celebrate the Harvest event with music, sheep herding demonstrations, sheep shearing demonstrations, crafts, cooking demos, and even spinning and fiber arts demonstrations for you and your family to enjoy from 9:30 to 3:30, both Saturday and Sunday. October 12th will be our annual Harvest Hoedown. It's a barn dance for families, friends, and more. There'll be music, there'll be cooking demonstrations, there'll be barn tours and wagon rides from 5:30 to 8, October 12th. We also have lots of skill-based programs for adults and families alike. If you're interested in learning more, visit us at galewoodsfarm.org. Again, this is Andy Anderson with Gale Woods Farm. Thanks, and we hope to see you and your family out at the farm soon.
Can you tell which of these children was not born free? Can you tell which of these children was not born equal? Can you tell which of these children does not deserve to be treated with dignity? We can't either. Human right number one. We are all born free and equal. What are human rights? Find out at youthforhumanrights.org.
Welcome back to Lakeside News. It's time again for Lake Lore. This month, we'll take a look back at the history of the Excelsior Amusement Park.
Excelsior Amusement Park opened in 1925 and was run by Fred W. Pierce, an established amusement park operator and roller coaster builder. Every summer, a streetcar line from Minneapolis brought guests to the park from Memorial Day through Labor Day. Excelsior Amusement Park was very popular in the 1940s and 50s. During the 1960s, the park became a hangout for Excelsior teens and attracted crowds of young people from around the Twin Cities. The Danceland Ballroom at Excelsior Amusement Park hosted many well-known musical acts, including Lawrence Welk, Tommy Dorsey, the Beach Boys, and the Rolling Stones. Legend has it that a visit by the Rolling Stones in June 1964 inspired the lyrics to the song You Can't Always Get What You Want. Excelsior Amusement Park closed in 1973 and was demolished soon afterwards. Valley Fair, which opened in Shakopee in 1976, now serves as the Twin Cities' primary amusement park. The former amusement park site is today the home of Maynard's Restaurant, the Commons, and the Bayside Grill. The Excelsior Amusement Park was inspired by Coney Island. The park's main attractions included a wooden roller coaster called the Cyclone, a Ferris wheel, bumper cars, boat rides, a fun house, and a carousel. The fun house had a gunny sack slide, a spinning disc that hurled people into a padded sidewall, and a turning barrel that was nearly impossible to walk through. The carousel, built by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company, was in service for the entire duration of the park and is still in use at Valley Fair Amusement Park in Shakopee. Contrary to popular belief, the Cyclone roller coaster was not relocated to Valley Fair and renamed High Roller. The Cyclone was scrapped and the High Roller was designed especially for the new park. While the Excelsior Amusement Park no longer exists, it still lives on in the hearts and minds of Lake area residents.
Well, there you have it, news and events happening in and around the lake area. If you have a news story or see something exciting going on, please let us know. We can be reached here at the LMCC at 952-471-7125, via email at lmcc@lmcc-tv.org, or please check us out on our website at www.lmcc-tv.org. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next month on Channel 12's Lakeside News.